What's up, crypto heads? Hope all is well for you today. Bitcoin just went through a dump. I do expect there's more. If you didn't catch my last video, I want to play this clip for you right here. Last video. $20 shorts. I have them starting at 28,300. Oh, the scrunch just down all the way up to 29,000. Even though I'm in a short, I wouldn't mind to see Bitcoin try to pump back up here, get in the channel, and come to the top at 28,700. I'd like to see it come up to 29,000. I'd like to see all those positions fill. Let's see where this topped out at. Let's put this right here on top. Let's see exactly. 28,995. I actually thought it went to 29,000. Every one of those shorts I had from yesterday's video got filled. There was actually one over 29,000. I think I manually changed that one before I went to sleep last night. So that's got to earn a subscription from you folks, right? Come on. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because that's some good stuff right there. Name of the channel is Bitcoin Street. The white line, 27,850. We've broke down through the bottom of it. The next stop down is 25,330. That is this wick here. Tested it here as resistance. Tested it here as resistance. Currently, Bitcoin is sitting just above my megaphone, orange trend line on the wicks, sitting just above it. This candle will be closing today at 7 p.m. Central Time, and the number I'll be watching is 27,350. Now, we dipped way down to 26,700. It came right back up. So actually, there's kind of a neat little resistance support line here at 26,640. It's probably not all that strong, but it's definitely a line to watch if you like. The one I'm not worried about, the one I'm interested in watching though is the one at 27,000, the orange trend line here, where that's going to close. I am watching March 31st blue vertical line, the Bitcoin futures CME closure expiration date. It has a gravitational pull. It's looking like there's probably going to be a dump down to it this month. The last 2 months was a pump up to it. So if you've been watching my channel, the gravitational pull, if it dumps down to it, there will be a pump away from it eventually. But let's talk about the megaphone. Lots of things coming into play here in the next 7 days. We've got 9 days to this expiration closure. So let's just call it the next 10 days will be real interesting with this March 31st expiration of the futures products and the megaphone. In the megaphone, we've got the blue vertical ascending channel and descending channel. The orange lines, trend lines, are the wicks. You can see Bitcoin since the middle of January, end of January, testing the top, testing the bottom, testing the top, testing the bottom. I didn't see the top being tested here again, but don't ask. When banks start to fail, the Bitcoin will definitely wake up and moon. So that's what this was. If the bank story goes away and they get that under control, then that's going to be really bad for Bitcoin in a bear market. Now, if that turns around and the Bitcoin and the banks globally start falling like dominoes, then Bitcoin will moon again. So watch that story. That's the main story I'm worried about or watching that I think is relevant. So if Bitcoin were to come back down the way it's been doing and test the bottom of this megaphone again, the top of this channel here is 20, just call it 20,000. 20,000 will probably be a real interesting support. Maybe Bitcoin bounces there. Maybe we don't go underneath, 20,000, 19,600 again. The middle of this channel would be about 19,200. The last dive down there stopped at 19,550. So if Bitcoin were to come all the way to the bottom of the channel around this date and time, would be 18,200, 18,300, that ballpark. So if it comes down, right, if this has what this was, this pump up to 29,000, what I think was, without looking into the mechanics of it, I think people were in my situation and got stuck, and I think it was a bit of a short squeeze to 29,000. I think the composite man saw a bunch of vulnerable shorts that could get squeezed out, And that's what happened up to 29,000. It was just basically the blink of an eye, and it came all the way back down to 26,700. Probably a long squeeze. And currently, I would imagine there's a lot of leverage longs that are in trouble up here that are now underwater. That you just saw me enter a bunch of short positions at the very top. So this could be a huge long squeeze. There might be a couple billion. If there's a couple $1 billion in long squeeze and long leverage trades trapped right now underwater and they don't get out, you could be looking at a massive dump. I don't know how big it's going to be, but don't underestimate it. This could be, right, because we just came off a hype. This could come down under 20,000, right? The good news is if you're looking for a pump, then there will be a pump coming away from the expiration closure of at least 10% from what I've seen, unless that changes. So currently, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'm looking for it to come back down in the megaphone, and at that point, I can give you a better update on what likely will be happening. But that's the battleground right now, 27,350. See where this closes today, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, daily candle. And that's going to wrap it up, folks. I sure hope you like my content. If you wouldn't mind liking the video and subscribing and do all that stuff. As always, thanks for watching.